Imagine spending $3 billion, using the most advanced machines on Earth, and still struggling to build something that was made 4,500 years ago. So the real question is, how did they do it? In the history of engineering, we humans have set foot on the moon. We have built the tallest buildings in the world. We have created tunnels under the sea and connected continents. But when it comes to the Great Pyramids of Egypt, even the best engineers across the world are left amazed. For over 4,500 years, these pyramids have challenged every level of technology. People often think that humans have progressed so much, so can we build just one pyramid again? It may sound simple, but the reality is far more complex, terrifying, and incredibly expensive. Today, we will try to understand through rough calculations what challenges we would face if we rebuilt the pyramid in 2026, and how much such a mega project would cost. The capital of Egypt, Cairo, stands under the shadow of these incredible structures built by ancient rulers. The pyramids of the Giza Plateau symbolize the power and intelligence of ancient Egypt. Among them, the Great Pyramid of Pharaoh Khufu is the largest and most remarkable. It is often said that if you can build a pyramid, you can achieve anything in the world. This structure has survived storms, time, and history. Spread over 12 acres and originally standing at a height of 147 meters, it is roughly equal to a 40-story building and as wide as 10 football fields. This massive structure consists of around 2.3 million stone blocks, weighing a total of about 6 million tons. Each block ranges from 2 tons to as much as 60 tons, roughly the size of an SUV. The sheer number and size of these stones are mind-blowing. Egyptian archaeologist Zahi Hawass once said that Egypt did not build the pyramids, but the pyramids built Egypt. The engineering behind them still remains a mystery. So the big question is, if people 4,500 years ago could do this, can we do it today? The simple answer is no. The biggest reason is purpose. Back then, pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs, driven by religious belief and deep devotion. Today, we simply do not have that motivation. But let's assume we do have a reason and want to build a replica strong enough to last thousands of years. What challenges would we face? The first challenge is money. Pyramids may look simple, but they are among the most expensive structures imaginable. The second challenge is land. You cannot build such a massive structure on ordinary ground. A pyramid weighing millions of tons needs extremely stable land with solid bedrock underneath. If we select a site like the Giza Plateau, purchasing around 13 acres of land and getting legal permits could cost around $100 to $120 million. After acquiring the land, deep surveys and seismic tests would be required to ensure the ground can handle such weight. This could cost another $5 million. Next comes leveling the land. Unlike ancient methods using water channels, today we would use laser leveling and GPS-controlled machinery. The land must be perfectly level. Even a 1 millimeter difference at the base can result in a significant tilt at the top. We would also need to build a reinforced concrete foundation since we cannot rely solely on natural bedrock. A 4-meter-thick foundation would require around 500,000 tons of concrete. This alone could cost about $400 million. At this stage, before placing even a single stone, the cost already reaches approximately $550 million, and the time spent would be around 3 years. Now comes the biggest challenge, stones. We need 2.3 million stone blocks. Where will they come from? How will we cut them? Modern factories can produce around 100 large stone blocks per day. At that rate, it would take 63 years to produce all required stones. To complete this within 5 years, we would need around 250 advanced machines like diamond wire saws working continuously in quarries. Each machine costs about $400,000, bringing the total cutting infrastructure cost to roughly $100 million. The cost of raw materials is even higher. Limestone costs about $120 per ton, while granite costs around $250 per ton. Altogether, the stone material alone would cost approximately $1 billion. Running these machines requires enormous electricity. Each machine consumes around 80 kilowatts. Operating 250 machines continuously for 5 years would result in electricity costs of around $155 million. Next is transportation. If stones are transported from quarries located 900 kilometers away, like Aswan, this becomes one of the largest transport operations in history. Around 240,000 truckloads would be required. Maintaining a constant supply would require hundreds of trucks operating daily for years. Transportation costs alone could reach $200 million. By this point, total costs have already crossed $2 billion. Now comes the most difficult part: construction. Placing stones weighing up to 60 tons, and some even 80 tons, at heights of 147 meters is an enormous engineering challenge. There is no single crane capable of lifting such weight at that height. We would need a network of massive cranes, constantly adjusted as the pyramid grows taller. Renting and maintaining such equipment for years could cost around $300 million. Labor is another major factor. Around 3,000 workers would be needed over 5 years, including engineers, operators, and laborers. Their salaries, safety, and living costs could reach $400 million. After about 8 years of work, the structure would be complete. But it still wouldn't look like the original pyramid. Originally, pyramids were covered with smooth white Tura limestone, giving them a shining, polished appearance. To recreate this, we would need about 115,000 casing stones, costing around $250 million. Now, let's calculate the total cost. The estimated cost comes to around $2.95 billion. And this is still incomplete. Many costs like taxes, additional infrastructure, and power plants are not included. This entire calculation shows how incredibly difficult it is to build a pyramid even today. It makes us wonder how ancient civilizations managed to achieve this without modern technology. So, can we build a pyramid today? Technically, yes, but practically, no. In today's world, spending nearly $3 billion on a structure with no functional return does not make sense. Modern projects are driven by utility, not just legacy. And that's what makes the pyramids even more extraordinary. So friends, I hope that you got a lot of information from this video. To watch more such interesting videos, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, click on the bell icon, which is present next to the subscription button, so that you can get the notification of all the new videos of this channel. Like and share the video. Take good care of yourself. Goodbye, see you in the next informative video.